Everyone, Jeff here, Aromatics. Got a box opening to do today. I think I've only done one other box opening when it came to cigar leaves that I've got to roll tobaccos. This one's a pretty good sized package. It's got a lot of samples of some different leaves. And I thought it'd be interesting. I thought some of you out there who have been following along with my cigar rolling might find this interesting. So I'll just open this box up, show you some of the leaves that I got, and just discuss them a little bit. So how's everybody doing? We're getting through February, so it won't be too much longer, another 6 weeks before the weather probably starts getting a little more pleasant here. So what better time to roll some sticks? You know, can't really enjoy them as much, so you might as well get a whole bunch rolled so that when you can, you won't have to roll them later, right? And it's a good time to, I'm still new at this, to practice my blending and try different stuff. So let's give it a little sniff, shall we? Whoo! That smells real good. I wish you guys could smell what I'm smelling. So all right, let's go through some of the stuff here. So on top, we've got some aged Dominican Seco Piloto Cubano filler. Don't know how well you guys can see that or not. I'd open it up and show you. But anyway, we got some Piloto Seco. This is a good tobacco. It is on the milder side of the Dominican. So if you've ever had a Dominican cigarillo and you get that nice mild coffee flavor, Piloto Seco is a good chance that's what you're getting that from. Ooh, now we got a really nice wrapper leaf that I really enjoy using, and that is some Nicaraguan Connecticut. This is what I use to roll the Flor de las Cristinas cigar. This is the Connecticut right here. Really pretty leaf. Pretty, you can't really see, but if I were to unroll it, it would just be very large. Probably one leaf I could make 5 cigars out of it, wrapper-wise. So very nice, mild tobacco, bready, sweet. Good wrapper. And we got some, this is the one I was really interested in looking at. It's Connecticut broadleaf. That's some pretty big big leaves. And this is a mixture. Where I get it from, their Connecticut broadleaf can be used, like it's not sorted, so some of it can be used for filler, some of it can be used for binder, and some for wrapper. And it's also got, it looks, I don't know if you can tell, it's got some Maduro in there, as well as some lighter. So this is a tobacco that I'm surprised I didn't see it for sale at first, but Connecticut broadleaf Maduro, very popular with cigars, and supposedly, I mean, we'll see how the quality is here, but I'm sure it's fine. I haven't had any problems with their other stuff, but can make, I think this one is one I would like to use if I want to make something like a CAO flathead. So yeah, very nice. Long leaves, wow. So Connecticut broadleaf, Maduro, and natural. So can make some good stuff out of that. Only problem is that's just a 1/4 pound. So that, that will last me quite a while, but if I like it, I'm gonna have to get more than that. That's the problem with some of this stuff, is by the time I figure out that I like something, then a lot of times it might be sold out. So that's happened to me a couple times already. I think what happens is every year in the spring, they restock their tobaccos of the ones that are sold out. Now, whether or not they can get the same stuff, you don't know. So sometimes it's better to just, if you think you're gonna like it, buy it while you can. Okay, next up, this one's a pound, I can tell already. So this is some aged Columbian filler. So I got a pound of that because I use this for my Matacaprica cigar. So this is a really nice filler. I don't know much about it, because as soon as I used it and made that cigar, it worked out perfectly the first time. So I don't really know how it mixes with other tobaccos. I just know that as soon as I made that Matacaprica cigar, I was like, I need some more of this Colombian filler. So I'm looking forward to experimenting more with that. All right, here's one I just got on a whim, something different. I found that I think that a lot of cigar blenders or companies are afraid of using other tobaccos. Like, you don't see a lot of Brazilian, you don't see a lot of Paraguay or Peru. And the ones that I've tried, I've really enjoyed. I thought they were really good tobaccos. So, although they are a little bit different flavor profile than what we're used to. So that but I still enjoy it. So anyway, this is one of those. This is Paraguayan Criollo Lagero. So it's from Paraguay, and it's a Lagero, so it smells really good. So we'll see. I'll have to roll a Puro cigar of this to smoke it and see what it tastes like, so I can figure out what it would go well with. I heard it's very nutty, so we shall see. And here's one that I definitely have needed for a long time, that I finally got it, is just some Dominican binder leaf. This is Olor tobacco. So it's Olor is it's kind of coffee and earthy as well, and it's on the milder side. When it comes to Dominican, you usually have the milder side, which would be like Olor and Piloto, and then on the brighter side, that's more cedary and less coffee and earth, you got your Criollo and your Corojo. So this is a mild leaf and a good binder, nice and thin. So this will be good for my X cigar, which I use a different binder right now, which works, but I might need something a little more to make it look a little prettier. So if this matches the flavor profile, I'll have a better leaf to work with that. So it'll make a nice, smoother, less rustic look. So very nice. That's also a very big leaf. So if I like that, this is only 1/4 pound too. I'm gonna have to get more of that as well. So next up, we've got some, like I said, when I made that Matacaprica cigar, I really enjoyed it. So I got some more Columbian, and also the wrapper that it has, where you get the Mata part, is the Matafina. So that's more Matafina wrapper. So it's still just 1/4 pound, so, but this wrapper leaf goes a long ways. You don't really need a lot of it to make a lot of cigars. So got more of that. It's a really nice leaf. It's kind of peppery, dark. It's a good Maduro. Good Maduro leaf. Now here's the unique one. Let's open this one up. I'll show you. This one will be for when I roll those barber poles. This is kind of the one that you need. All right, let's take one of these out. So we got 2 of these. Here we go. Some Candela. It smells interesting. Very interesting. So I'm curious to start rolling with this. I think the first cigar that I'll try this on is to take the Flor de las Cristinas and replace the Connecticut with this, or make a barber pole out of the Connecticut and this Candela. I bet you that would be a really good cigar. So yeah, I just got a 1/4 pound sample of this to try it out and see if I like it. And also it's got a bit of a vegetal taste and smell to it. So maybe I could use a little bit as filler or binder to make a Cuban-esque type of cigar. That's what's in my head, whether or not it actually works. So just tore it. That's okay. So yeah, Candela leaf. I look forward to using that. Trying my hand at rolling barber poles. All right, it looks like I got a couple more left here. So we've got some, this one I have not tried yet. I wish I would have got all the Nicaraguan tobacco I could have before it got sold out, but because after I got my samples and realized that I really like the tobacco and need it, they got all sold out. So hopefully they'll bring more back. But I did get the last of their Ometepe Seco, which I've never had, but I know I definitely like the Ometepe Lagero. It's really good Nicaraguan Lagero. I'm surprised it's not used more, or at least mentioned more. But so yeah, I'm curious to see how the Seco, because I have lots of really good Dominican tobaccos, but not enough Nicaraguan. So hopefully this will really add to my repertoire of Nicaraguan tobaccos. And speaking of Nicaraguan tobacco, last but not least, we've got some aged Condega Lagero. Can never have enough Condega. Condega Lagero is probably one of my favorites. The Esteli is nice, but it's really hard to blend. It's really strong, it can get harsh if you don't mix it just right. But the Condega is nice. It adds a little bit of sweet spice, some jalapeno, that tingle you get in your mouth. You get that from the Condega Lagero. Although I do find that now that I've got the Viso Condega, it's a little bit easier to use because it's not quite as strong. You don't have to be as careful with it. So anyway, those are the tobaccos that I got. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Thought some of you that have been following along might find it interesting. So yeah, I look forward to me messing around with those and maybe rolling up some puros. If any of you are interested in any specific leaf, what it tastes like, I could put that on as a priority to roll and to smoke. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if there's any questions or if you have any tips for me, that'd be great as well. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on my next one. Till then, peace.